Alright. Let's get this roguelike stuff going on. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of Rampage Knights, and then I'm going to do a little bit of Cryptarch, and then I'm going to head for bed or something. Maybe Binding of Isaac, seeing as I need to get back on the horse for that. Seeing as we've got a little bit of time before, I just got sent a golf game. That's interesting. I'll have to take a look at it. Let's see, how many more classes do you need to beat the game with? 2! The starting one, and the Archmage. Fuck the Archmage. So, I don't know. Anyway. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Rampage Knights. Been a little while, got really distracted with sub-level 0, and it's time to go back to this game. I don't know, I'm having a good day. Started like a bad day. I woke up late. My sleep schedule's all sorts of messed up, which is a shame. And it's not really a problem, but it always throws my process off when I don't wake up at like a reasonable hour. And I'm just getting into like kind of Wanderbot talks about real lifey stuff right now. Just because the last time I was, talking about friendships and stuff. Also trying to piss off as many of these skeletons as possible before I do anything. There we go. As long as none of them feel like throwing anything at me, we're good to go. Let's see. But it's just been such a weird couple of weeks lately. Especially because, you know, my usual stream schedule's been thrown off just because it's hard for me to want to stream, like, constantly. When, like, nobody's around comparatively. Like, right now I got 15 people watching. That's pretty low. And it's just been weird. I don't know. Whatever. I guess ultimately streaming isn't that big of a deal compared to the YouTube side of things, so I guess really I shouldn't be so picky. Well, either way. Question. If you were to buy somebody a intro roguelike, which one would you start with? I'm not sure if Rogue Legacy would be a good starting one. People think Rogue Legacy is easy, but I actually think Rogue Legacy is particularly rough. I don't know. That's an interesting question. What is a good starter roguelike? The problem is, like, my perspective is skewed because I think there are a lot of really easy roguelikes. But I think in a lot of cases I think they're easy just because I've mastered them. And so it was easy for me to master them. So I actually consider Binding of Isaac to be one of the easier roguelikes comparatively. But I know that is a false assessment. Binding of Isaac is actually incredibly hard. Tower of Guns is actually really, really good. But only if a person has played shooters before. If they've never played a shooter, Tower of Guns is awful. Just because you don't want to introduce them to two at the same time. Honestly? Honestly, I would say Dungeons of Dreadmore. Dungeons of Dreadmore is quite possibly one of the easiest roguelikes to get kind of a handle on. And I mean, it's kind of a hard game, but it's also just a nicely casual game. You can load it up and play it for, like, you know, 20 minutes at a time. You can save. You can set it to easy mode, hard mode, or anything like that. So I would actually say... I would say... Dungeons of Dreadmore would be the perfect starting roguelike, just to get somebody interested in the idea of, you know, permadeath and stuff like that. It's got really easy to digest mechanics, and the game itself is humorous. And it's not, I mean, it's got a lot of complication in there, but a lot of it you can just kind of deal with. Wow, that guy was just hiding up in the sky. This lightning move is absurd. I've never seen that before. That is glorious. I've never seen that, but that is amazing. How accurate must that be? That's got to be really accurate, though. Okay, but yeah, if you play mostly MMOs, then I would say Dreadmore would be easy to work with. Just because it's, I mean, MMOs aren't very action-oriented. There is an amount of timing, but like, especially World of Warcraft, that's not a particularly good base to start most roguelikes with. Like, this game would be pretty hard to get into after playing nothing but World of Warcraft. Hey, we get serious Bomberman. Slayer's Heroic Belt, Short Sword, or Filthy Orcish Sword. Sucks against Undead, but we can work with that. I don't know. That's an interesting question. But I would have to say Dungeons & Dreadmore is probably the best intro roguelike. But then again, maybe that's from the perspective of me, who started with Dungeons & Dreadmore. I just don't consider the game to be particularly difficult. You die. Like, it's actually really hard to win Dreadmore, but I never felt particularly demoralized playing the game. Whereas, like, you can feel really just angry and stressed out playing most other roguelikes. As far as I'm concerned. Like, this game can feel really stressful and unfair. Binding of Isaac can suck really hard. And I don't think I can think of anything else. I mean, yeah, roguelikes that play similarly to an MMO, just in general, that gives you a very limited... That just gives you a very limited set of games to begin with. Ow. This is kind of a rough fight. Okay, there we go. I don't have a whole lot of, like, good equipment here. And, of course, this guy's always a bit of a pain. That's okay. I can work with it. Oh, hey, I've got a bunch of bombs. I just realized that. I really wish the sword would actually poison enemies as opposed to just do poison damage. It does kind of nix the usefulness here. Let's see. So let me just lightning these guys. Now that I'm using the lightning move a little bit more often, it's actually really good. It's just got a very slow mana regen, which kind of makes it less useful comparatively. Okay, and I am dying. I do not like the basic class, especially when I haven't played this game in a while. Okay, Trejo is down. So we got that benefit. Let's see. You know what? I mean, we're gonna be okay. I was thinking for a second there that I might actually be able to, lightning them on top of the pillars, and I know I can. It's just not a good idea for me to do so one way or another. Okay. Perfect. Rum, good. Just what I needed. I guess we get a lot of money. Money could be useful along the way. But, yeah. Okay. Will it destroy boxes? Yeah. So it does look like the lightning, the call lightning ability does actually hit specific targets. It's not pure random. So if you've only got one enemy nearby, you're only going to be hitting them. I don't know if he's coming back. Nope, he's gone. He is gone forever. I actually really wish there was like an unlockable way so that you could go down there like a rope. It would be really interesting if this game would diverge. Like, if you could actually fight different bosses at the end of the game, depending on how you went through the game. Now, it's kind of a shame you can't... It doesn't work that way. Oh, well. I was really hoping for more enemies in here. Well. At least most of them I can just kind of wail on with lightning and sweep strikes. I don't know how stomp attacks do, like, kind of explosiveness. I've never really been able to figure that one out. Guess it's not really a problem. Hey, healing potion, good. I'm gonna need... I actually just need it right now. I was like, I could wait and potentially get food, but you never know how much food you're actually gonna get in this game. Generally, the answer is... Well, I was gonna say slim to none, but that actually could be a bit of a lie. Maybe not lie, but could just be wildly misinformed. Just because the last time I played this game was in co-op, and still. He stomped him so hard, a burger shot out of his body as he died. Yeah, well, I mean, how do you think they get all the food from McDonald's? Freaking Ronald McDonald is not a nice dude. Not at all. Okay. Sorry, health. Yeah, health's not bad. Probably should have actually saved the potion. Maybe not. I'm probably going to take a fair amount of damage here. Oh, interesting. So they don't. Okay, so I'm just going to be sitting here wailing. Whalers on the moon. Yep. Eating the food was a good idea. So I'm just going to actually... You know what? I can just... I don't know if I'm getting this cheese. There we go. Okay, we're getting the cheese. We're good. We are good. And that another healing potion? Yeah. And this one I'm going to hold on to just in case I can find some more healing. Hard to say. Okay, up. Good night, Slatari. Have a good one. Ooh. I guess we don't need the multiple healing potions here. Good. Okay. Please just leave me alone, sir. And or madame. I actually... Yeah, there's no... Is there a single female monster in this game? I mean, you could easily just claim that some of them are female, but that would be meaningless. But it would probably be really easy to just not have a single female monster and or character in the entire game. Ow. Yeah, none. Weird. Like, usually there's at least one, or like, everything is ultimately genderless. But, like, ultimately, like, all the demons are dudes. Yeah, there's not even a succubus. Lots of female skeletons. I mean, gonna be honest, that's about as meaningless of a gesture as possible. Also, most of them are, I would say, male. Just because they've got the basic hallmarks for, male stature. Which is, you know, not wider hips and stuff like that, and certain other things. I know you could make the assumption that some of them are female, but they're all the exact same, and they all have tiny-ass waists. There we go. Haven't been taking too much damage, but still. You can unlock Dana Trejo. Okay. So at least we get some pets. I really want to get the pet achievement, or whatever it is, the unlock. Because I think, what is it? It increases the amount of times the pets will generally attack? Hard to tell. But it would still be pretty cool to have that. Hey! Okay, I'm glad we got the pets right before this. I hate this guy. Hey, we got another pet for it, too. Okay. So I want to see if I can grab the Ice Patron as we're going by. Perfect. So we've got bonus damage versus demons. I don't know if he counts as a demon, unfortunately. I actually don't remember exactly what this sword does. And it's kind of too late for me to check, but still. We've got some benefits here. I can just lightning him. That's handy. Okay. We've got most of the loot. We don't have to worry about his immunity to poison anymore. So that actually makes this really easy. Because I can just, yeah, he doesn't count as demon kind. That's a shame. But yeah, I can just kind of wail on him along the way here. His reach is really high. But still. It's very easy to knock him off balance. And kill him. Nice. Okay, and we've still got a couple of bombs, but I'm not using them. Let's see. This is gonna suck a bit. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. I could use levitation here, but that would be silly. Okay. So let's not take any stupid damage. And let's not lose any lives stupidly. I could have used the Scroll of Levitation, but there was no guarantee I was going to be needing it for a while, and I'd rather use it in a situation where I need to levitate. Specifically against, say, the green boss that spits things at me, or otherwise. Hey! I don't have to worry about explosions. Makes my life easy. This does a surprisingly low amount of damage. Makes me sad. Oh, right. I do extra damage against big guys. Because of the belt I've got on. Nice! That actually makes my... Ow. Makes my life a lot easier, generally. I don't think it counts magic damage, though. But still. Does make my life easier. I got that going for me. Okay. Let's just bust everything up and hope we get another shop just filled with minions. Because, yeah, if I could get the 7 minion squad, we'd be in a really, really happy place. Just because that's another achievement that I've been pursuing for ages and have never gotten. I'm not sure how to do it, though. I guess, demon potions are an easy way of getting that. Just because, demon potions have a decent chance of giving you one. Oh, that hit me in, like, the back of the heel. I guess that's how they took down Achilles, isn't it? Was it an arrow, or was it something else? I don't know that one. Kinda wish I did know that one, actually. Okay, so we've taken some heavy hits here. You know what? Chances are we're actually gonna get plenty of food from this room. I could be wrong. I could have just jinxed it and we could actually have nothing left. I don't know. Eh, we're at 35 hit points. We can drink the dirty medicine right now. Gets me running disease. Let's see, pirate plus luck. Yeah, no, it's gonna be pretty rough getting my hands on, getting my hands on the pet total. We got running disease for quite a while, too. Which doesn't really suck too hard, but still. Okay, killed that one right off. Oh, the big guy's frozen. You know what? I'm not gonna waste this opportunity. I'm gonna kill as many of these guys as possible. There we go. And I was really hoping he'd stay frozen for a little bit longer. I was taken aback there just slightly. I don't know about running disease. That was probably a mistake. I know there was a Elven Cure back. A couple levels. But I don't want to go through a pit room with running disease. That is the height of stupidity. Because there's a very real chance I could just toss myself off and die horribly. Whereas like this, I only have to go through like, what, 2 more rooms? That's not a bad deal. At all. Okay. So it should be good. Just gonna try not to take any more damage than I already have. For whatever reason, I suck the most with the most basic class. For no overt reason, apart from I just do. It's interesting, but like, you know, I can play as any other class and do pretty well. Okay, fine, no. The Archmage is a problem. But like, I can play as any class, regardless of like their basic foibles. And I still generally do better than, than when I'm playing, like, just the basic class, for whatever stupid reason. Never been able to figure that one out. Either way, no Sheffy for you. Oh, I'm stuck in the keg. I was wondering, it's like, how is this not working for me? That's why. I'm just gonna keep you guys here. There's going to be lots of explosions on your horizon. It will be glorious. Okay. Should be good. Just keep stomping. Okay. Feeling good about things. Lord of. Yes, I said slort of. No, that was not good writing. Just that big thing on the stake was fightable. That'd be hilarious, the big pig. Okay, so I'm not going to be going with the Demon Dealer just because he's not worth it. I have the worst luck with him. And one of the things about the Wanderluck is, like, if you know something specifically never goes your way, never... Oh, right. The pig thing's edible. I'm gonna go, beat that up for food. I forgot about that. I like how it turns into chicken drumsticks. Not entirely sure how or why it does that. But, like, if there's ever something I'm particularly unlucky about, I will never be lucky about it. This includes random games of chance. This includes the old Pokemon gambling system. I was so shit at that. I could never get a Porygon. I just bought enough tokens to buy a Porygon flat out. I could never do the proper gambling for it. It always made me really sad because, like, my brother got like a really good streak on something and made like a crazy amount of Pokecoins or whatever they're called. And I was always salty about it because I couldn't. It made me sad because I wanted a Porygon, even though I could never really figure out a point to one of them. Let's see, so we could get a potion thing at this point, but honestly, I don't think there's a single potion that I desire. Most of them are temporary effects. It might actually blow up on me here, which I don't think is good. Oh well. Let's just bust these things up. Keep going. Ooh. Not so ooh. It's a dude with a shield. I really hate the dudes with the shields. I really do. If I can take out his shield, he can't shield charge me. Okay, good to go. I forgot that they do like a sort of sweeping sword strike as well. I hate these enemies. We'll get there. We got this. But still, I'm immune to explosions anyway. Oh, with the potion cabinet? No, that's true. How is he not dead yet? I did him in. Now I did him in. Now he's just Dunsky. You know, interestingly enough, I've opened up a lot of golden chests here. Have not found a single one. They gave me a magic damage bonus. That's weird, isn't it? Okay, so we get some movement speed. We could go for the pirate sword versus the paladin sword. Double damage versus demons. Not the most useful thing in the world. Scroll of armor just gets us basic iron armor. Okay, so double damage versus demons would actually be really handy. Pirate sword could get me a lot of money, though. No, I'd rather have double damage versus demons. I'm going to be fighting demons for a while, and this seems like a good idea. I'd like to get a jumping potion at some point here. But yeah, double damage versus demons usually includes like a wide variety of enemies. Like those guys, for example. Did you know they were demons? I actually didn't realize they were demons at first. That was also very satisfying. Leaping over that pit, not so satisfying. I always find my, like... I clench really hard whenever that happens, and I'm like, oh, okay, I made it. I don't know, it's something about gaming where I'm always just like, I'm going to die. Nope, I'm not. Okay, I'm not dead. How'd this happen? How did I not die as part of this process? Mystifies me. Either way, I'll get a whole bottle of water here, and I haven't drank a single bit from it. Dragon. Alright. Actually, you know what? The lightning might be really good against him, because I don't have to worry about aiming. Except for the whole, you know, can't use it for very long thing. Oh, shoot. I can't get up on that platform when he's fighting me. Okay. Just don't get smackled here. Don't get eaten. That is how the pain happens. Take one head down, 2 heads down. Luckily, this guy doesn't have, like, an enrage, or he doesn't even do anything extra when you take it ahead. So there's no, like, special strategy for this. Secret surprise air attack for the win. Okay, we've got armor. Would prefer not to use it if at all possible. It'd be great, actually, if I could take my armor with me. A what? Why is only one of the heads doing the fireball shot either way? Okay, next head down, which is horrifying, mind you. Right. Apparently their fireballs can hurt each other. I don't know why that is a thing, but I'm glad it is. Wow, that actually does a lot of damage. That's great. Yep. Also, why does the dragon have 3 heads? I haven't properly, like, addressed that one, but it is confusing. Oh, he might actually have a bit of an rage. It looks like there's kind of a quota on the amount of fireballs that they can shoot out. And, come on, last hit. There we go. There's a quota on the amount of fireballs they can shoot out. And so, ooh, magic bean. Bean of a natural growth, my bad. Either way, next up, Sword of the Pyromancer. Yeah, that's an interesting question. I'll have to think on that one. I mean, it does more damage, but it's going to do less damage to demons and stuff. Let me think on this one. Explodes on critical hit, fiery weapon, immunity to explosions. You know what? We'll take it. How did I take all the damage in between now? Oh. Oh, I keep walking through the fire. Interesting. Those fires keep burning and damaging you. Yep, you are correct, Grove. Yeah, so he has 3 faces with 3 firebolts. So the less heads he has, the more that one head shoots fireballs. I was wondering about that. It felt like the boss got easier over time, which felt odd. I guess that's true out of all of the bosses, though. They do get easier over time, because the weird flesh monster works differently as well. Okay, I doubt we're gonna get a benefit from most of these things. Okay. I'm glad I've got the Boots of Speed here, because we are making mad money. I'm definitely not going to get the achievement for super money, but I've already got that one. Okay, that wasn't Grove. Oh, that was One Side Silver. My bad. You guys all have green names, and I'm not looking very hard. Well, that was effective. Screw you, Bart Simpson. I do not crit nearly as much as I should or could. Whatever. Oh, you're throwing bombs at me. Adorable. Okay, so we've got a bunch of dudes with shields. A bunch of enduring shields, too. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize this sword set people on fire. That's great. Makes my life a lot easier. Okay, let's just keep beating the shit out of things. So what do I need? I need 1 more pet shop or 3 more pets to get the achievement. Will it happen? Probably not, but still, it's worth a shot. But I don't know. Okay. And a jumping potion. We'll definitely start with that. I'd like double jump along the way here, even though the general benefits of it have dropped substantially. I'd still prefer to... My armor. I would still prefer to have, Okay, well, honestly, I don't need the magic bean that much. I've got 100 health. Unless I get Scottish War Paint. You know, getting Scottish War Paint right now would be totally acceptable, especially with the bonus health. Because that would boost up my health, not my health, but boost up my damage substantially with generally minimal costs. Okay, yeah, food is worthless. But the double jump is kind of useless at this point too, because I don't have to worry about a whole heck of a lot of things. Well, this is gonna suck a bit. I believe that demon, that large demon dude, is going to take substantially less damage from me. Everybody else takes more, though. So I guess that's a bit of a trade-off. Also, interestingly enough, the Bart Simpsons will injure their comrades. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm actually really okay with that. Be great if I could get them frozen, but chances are that's not going to happen. Okay. Let's just keep wailing on these guys. And rolling. And rolling forever. Yeah, he's dying fast enough. I don't have to worry about my damage being too minimal. He's got way more reach than I gave him credit for, though. So we're actually running out of armor pretty fast. Then again, having the armor is mostly just prolonging my use of the magic bean. No, I'd rather have the explosive stuff. Okay. Ooh, demon chest. Love me some demon chests. I don't think I've gotten the achievement for this yet. Or if I have, we're close, but not there yet. Don't want the Viper Sword. The Random Blessing could be helpful. Okay, that was close, but no cigar. Of course, these things are also fire immune. But they're not lightning juggle immune. Lightning juggle. Yeah, so I can just kind of beat the tar out of them regardless. Like, for all of my belly aching, I do a lot of damage here. I do feel like I'm not critting as much as I could be, though. My armor is almost gone. I thought I'd done my slide dodge. Oh, you know what? I probably jumped. That's what screwed it up. I was wondering about that. Oh, a lot of dudes in here. Like, a substantial amount of dudes. Too much dudage for one dude. There we go. Problem solved. Less duding. I really wish I had the projectile immune armor, though. Because now we're actually going to be taking damage. And it's all these guys' fault. Oh, well. I really also do not like the red filter in here. I cannot read at all. I can't. Come on. Freaking dragon things generally aren't a problem, except for the fact that I don't do fire damage to them, so obviously they have less health. We are taking a lot of hits in here. But yeah, they can shoot kind of omnidirectionally. They don't care about melee, so they're never going to be within. They're never going to move within my range. And they're just a pain to see in all the red. And of course, you know, I do half damage. They're not all dead yet, are they? Nope. Guess I could pick up the poison sword. You know what? That might not have been a bad idea for this zone. Come on, stop with the jump attacks. You don't need them, Wanderbot. Okay, so we got ass disease. Pfft. Hardly a care in the world. And how many rooms do we have left before jumping disease is over? Almost. Okay, now I can see. I've also got levitation, so that gives me a lot of leeway here. He is just gone. So is he. Conveniently enough. There we go. Sometimes the aggressive approach is actually the functional one. So we did have a big healing potion there. I should probably go back for that before we progress and lose our levitation. Just because I don't want to backtrack through this room. Okay. Where was it? It was over here. Okay, cool. So we're good to go. We got a lot of HP. We're immune to explosions, doubly so. And we got double jump now. Yeah! Oh, come on. I totally forgot that those wooden shields have double durability. In the heat of the moment. Oh well. Like I said earlier, really don't need the magic bean. On other characters, it would be a problem. This guy... That guy's still alive? Yep. Bit of a surprise, honestly. I was expecting him to be just... well, Dunsky. Do I do more base damage than I did at earlier levels? I think you start with doing like about 20, maybe 25, so I guess even if Even with the reduced damage because of fire, it's not so bad, actually. Useful. Okay. You wanna just die? Thank you. Free chicken. I like free chicken. I'm hoping we end up with another pit room. Really, I want another shop, though. The shop is kind of the crucial thing here. Another shop with pets in it. I could care less about other equipment. Honestly, that's kind of an interesting point. Like, the only time I really desire shops in this game is just so I can stack more pets. I did switch to a belt that gives me +5 strength. Yeah, but I figured the +5 strength would only give me +5 damage. But I guess my weapon does 3 times as much as it did originally, too. So I guess in combination. I don't know. I wish the damage math was a little bit more obvious in this game. I really like Dungeons & Dragons for that reason, because it's just like... you know exactly what you're up to. Like, the numbers are always just super not vague in the slightest. Like, I think if I ever played a, son of a bitch. Well, okay, it's got 1 pet. So, we're close. We're probably still gonna have no cigar here. But I can totally buy all of these things. Thank you, mask. So, grab that for some extra vitality. We grab that for the extra throwing things, which generally I don't care too much about. And we grab the lightning thing, because extra lightning is always awesome. Okay. Well. I didn't realize he would swing on the wall to match where I was on the map. That's kind of horrifying, actually. I love it, though. It's kind of horrifying. Okay. So we're doing well enough. My legs are stiff. But I mean, go figure. I've been kind of sitting in the same position the whole night. Well, with arc and all. Oh, well. So. Does levitation protect you against... You know what? I'm just gonna hope. Okay, cool. I actually have no idea if levitation protects me against that business. I'm going to assume as such, but I probably am going to be sorely mistaken here. For the record, these guys suck. Any enemy that can just, like, port in behind you is just mean. Oh well. Doesn't cost me a damn thing. I am a badass. Cool. Dungeons & Dragons has so precise numbers that it's confusing if you don't understand what you're doing. You know, that is actually a good point. Damn it. Dungeons & Dragons is hella confusing to anybody that's never played Dungeons & Dragons before. I will grant that 100%. I'm having the hardest time... I have the hardest time specifically with Shell. Actually, you know what? Let's spin the wheel of misfortune. It's only got, what, like, 3 bad, 4 good? I think. Come on, a little bit more. Nope, bats. I can work with this. Hello, bats. I don't think I'd get the HP bonus for this one way or another, so it's not so bad. Okay. We also do an insane amount of damage. So fighting all these bats, hardly an issue for me. Okay. Now let's go mess up this laughing bastard in the corner. Okay. I would like to upgrade my weapon so it actually does a bunch of damage to all enemies. Like the Winterfell sword, or whatever it's called, the ice one that freezes everybody. Would be amazing. No dice, though. Oh, right. Somebody told me something about these guys. Oh, yeah, you can. Huh. Well, this is bullshit. So I'm gonna kill these dragons here. But when these guys throw bombs at you... Here, let's just kill him. When these guys throw bombs at you, you can actually pick them up. If you're explosion immune. That's amazing. Oh, hey! There's an actually good magic spell. Like, I like the other one. It's kind of good, but it's just nowhere good as this one. And this one is just convenient. It will destroy everything in the room. But, so if you notice, I now have, like, a bazillion bombs. So I'm gonna focus fire only, everybody except for the bomb guys. Assuming they actually throw bombs at me. Bastards feel like, giving me some more of these? Because there's ways I can use and abuse this. So yeah, if I just stand here just grabbing bombs, they're throwing them straight at me. My pets will kill them eventually, but right now I'm up to 36 bombs. As far as I can tell, they have an infinite number. $45, $47, $50. Yeah, the Sparkling Orb lacks AoE. Honestly, I don't think it needs AoE, considering it hits, you know, multiple targets at a time. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, it's perfect. Can I use bombs on the final boss? I can't use it against them when he's flying, but I can totally just huck bombs like a crazy person when it comes to, Ow. No kicking. That is the rules. You do not get close to me, you just give me bombs. I don't know if he ran out or something, but he just did not give shits. 71 bombs. Oh, geez. Look at all those bombs. I picked up a stone. Okay, at this point I've got an insane amount of bombs, and he's not coming back anytime soon. There we go. There's an interesting question of how many bombs can you carry? Or how many things can you carry? Can you carry over 100? I do not know. Oh, you meant the other spell. Ah, yeah. No, if the lightning strikes did an AoE, like whenever the lightning strike would come down, it would blast everybody around. That'd be great. So yeah, part of the reason why I went through all that effort to get bombs, I checked 3 of them at a time. I really wish I had the thing that made it so I would, the mirror, so I'd throw things behind me. But my chances of getting that are kind of low. But if I could chuck a bunch of bombs directly behind me, he went flying. That would make me really powerful. Just surround myself in bombs at all times. Might as well break these. You never know what you're gonna get. The answer is money and hamburgers. You really don't know what you'd ever get. There we go. I really wish the bombs were just a little bit more, clustered. So I could do extra damage, but still. Kind of a shame. Oh well. Let's see. Pick up your own bombs. You can do it by yourself. Oh! Oh, God. This is the recipe for unlimited bombage. So as long as I pick up one of them, I will never run out of bombs. Wow. Can somebody say abusive? Especially if I'm like in a small room, I could multiply my own bombs. That's great, actually. Of course, I'm slowly running out now because I'm too slow, but that's my own damn fault. Unfortunately, they don't do as much damage as if I was just fighting these guys regularly. But still, that's a really, really powerful trick that I can use against pretty much anything. That's great. Interesting that these guys have a like anger visual above their heads. That's amazing, honestly. Oh, not that one. Okay. Do not throw it against a wall with a pillar. What if I do it this way? One of them gets away. Nope. If you're quick about it, none of them get away. It's a little bit hard to be quick about it. Either way, though, what else have we got around here? Lots of these guys. I don't know what the poison is, specifically. Well, I'm glad I got the lightning move, because that's probably going to make this the easiest. Ow. Ooh, been poisoned. Okay, so the poison icon means they do poison damage on top of everything else. Oh, crap. Well, at least I don't take explosive damage from these guys. I don't know if you would, though. I feel like I took less damage as a result of that, which would mean I'm lucky, but I have no idea. Okay, so that hurt a little. Oh well, can I throw like 10 bombs in a row? I think there's a bit of a cooldown between, like, how often you can throw. That'd be amazing otherwise, though. Hey, we got some spell books at long last. We get the bottomless pouch and the Reaper. Extra damage to undead, and killing an undead spawns missiles. Hell yeah. Ow. So we've lost... We could get heals on fire, we could get firecrackers. I'm going to go with immunity to fire. I think that's going to be useful for later, plus the bonus fire damage on the ground would be helpful. Damage kind of sucks, but still. It's enemies, you mean? Not entirely sure what that means. Because I think you can only throw so many bombs at a time. Could be wrong. I don't know. Either way, we're doing quite well for this run. I mean, we always do fairly well, but still. This run feels particularly OP in a weird way. And that feels a little bit better too. Okay. So we got things taken care of. We got a lot of weird gear. I'm still holding out for the Scottish Warpaint, but if I can't get it, I can't get it. Whatever. And right, I've got double jump, so we've got some major benefits here, and I believe I can knock these guys back. Or at least kill them with lightning. While we kind of hide up here. Oh, right. Wow, that really is effective. Interesting enough, I can attack chickens from the air. Yeah, that undead sword is actually really powerful. I like it. Hey, we got another one. Okay, I think we only need one more. Whoa, I've never seen this one before. Monstrous Slasher. Fast, short, crazy damage. Wonder, quit snorting your cocaine. I can't help it. I got a problem. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna try the Monstrous Cleaver just because it sounds fun. I don't know if oh, I'm poisoned. That's what stunned me. Yes, I don't know if the Monstrous Cleaver is gonna be worth it. Oh, he doesn't have anything. There's also the Hammer of Elements, which is kind of fun. We'll buy the armor thing. Maybe it'll give me the projectile immunity. Nope. Now I've got fire, cold, and poison immunity. That's handy. You know what? No, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back for the other sword. The cleaver's not gonna do much extra. So this would be better. Scroll of Escape. Might as well grab it. I don't have any other uses. So I got 4 lives. And currently 6 pets. I just need one more. Please give me one. This is the normal default character, right? Yes. All I needed to do after this one is the Archmage. And then we're good to go. I don't know if the weird Dracula dudes count as undead. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, they do. Holy crap. Look at all those. Damn. Yeah, this sword is totally worth it, considering how many undead you generally run across in this game. Wow, that was awesome. Because, yeah, they just beeline for whomever. They don't care. Man, I want that spell. They're like turbo magic missiles. Chance of me getting it, of course, incredibly low, but still. Not in the game. Why would I be able to get to it? I wouldn't. And that makes me a little bit sad. There's a lot of fire in here. Yeah, but once I kill one of these guys, it does, like, a bunch of bonus damage to pretty much everything else. I wonder if you could get, like, a crazy, you could get a crazy chain reaction going. Dracula sleeps in a coffin for a reason. I mean, so I grant that it looks like he'd be undead. The real question is, did the game program it as such? Or is it only considering the skeletal undeads? Ow. Freaking Crocodilicus is immune to all elements. Interesting. Wait, is he immune to... He's immune to explosions. I need to test this a little bit further. Nope, he's not immune to explosions. Okay, that's good. I was gonna be like, is he just immune to, like, all effects except for just being hit in the face? Because that would have felt kind of weird and bad, but whatever. Okay. Please, game, give me... Oh, wow. I just realized these guys have hoof feet. I'd never really processed that. Please, game, give me one more pet. Undead have green health bars. Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna waste some bombs here. I'm gonna waste a lot of bombs here, actually. We got a lot of these guys around, and the more damage I can do to them, the better. I'm gonna do a lot more damage if I'm actually sitting here swinging. Okay, we lost our magic bean effect, but honestly, I was not expecting to have a whole lot of magic beanage going on here. Not in this room. Okay. I wonder if there's a way... It'd be interesting if, just by doing, like, consistent damage to these things, you could actually get it so they don't spawn anything else. Doesn't look like it works that way, though. Shame. And, of course, my lightning move does not do bonus damage to cacodemons. Or, not bonus damage, it doesn't stun them. Which sucks. Okay. Let's drink this quick before they decide to do any further harm to me. Let's take out the little ones. It's a lot easier to fight 1 than 6. Even though, you know, eventually I'm gonna get a good 3 or something. But still. And interestingly enough, when he dies, it actually considers the room cleared so I can leave. I guess they're summoned enemies, as opposed to, like, No, but everything in this room was technically summoned. I guess that's just a weird bug. Or just lack of foresight on the developer's side. Tomato, tomato. About the same thing. There's a little bit of potato going on in there, too. As soon as I kill this guy, he just goes to Party Town. Never mind, most of them missed. Maybe skipping the spawner rooms is not a bad idea. You're not wrong. Actually, you know what? I totally could have done that. Normally the doors lock on you, but I did have the thing to bypass that. I wasn't thinking. That's a good point. Oh, well. Oh, damn it. We're 1 shy. We are 1 shy of having the pet count we needed. If I had played Pirate on this run, we would have had it. Well, that sucks. Well, this was an experience. So he's on fire. We've got 33 left. You know what? Let's just lightning these guys. They take less damage than I thought they did, but still. Okay. Here, come with me. Come with me. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Please do not move any further from this wall. Shit. Well, this just sucks. Throw cooldown checked. You're right. There's no throw cooldown. I thought there was. Turns out I am very much incorrect. Still, it's not worth it. Damage-wise, it's better to just swing at him as much as you can. Like, he really takes more damage if you're just swinging a sword at him. Which is kind of a shame. But still. Okay. Damn. Yeah, just 1 more minion and we would have had it. And of course, there's no chance of getting any more. Which is a shame. I wish there was like one final boss chest or something. But no dice. Alright. So I'm immune to fire, not projectiles. So I'm going to take less damage from him. But that doesn't make me immortal in any way, shape, or form in this situation. It would be great if I couldn't take any damage from these guys. No dice, though. So yeah, let's just hammer him as much as I can. If I can get him to charge me through a group of shots, that's actually probably the best situation. Either that or... Ow. Either that or if I can get a good set of wallops in with the sword strikes. Because this does crazy damage to him, if and when I can do it. Let's make sure I don't get too torched here. Though it does substantially less damage because of my fire immunity, which is really appreciated. I wish I had Scottish War Paint right now. That'd be great. Oh, the reason why I need 7 pets? There's an achievement for getting 7 pets that unlocks, that increases your pet's fire rate. So if I can get that, that's one step closer to 100%ing this game. I'm not too possessive about 100%ing it, but it does unlock me extra benefits. So it's a desire. Like, it's an actually good passive benefit. But no. Oh well, you did it! Beat the master! Good! Skip! Done! All we have left is to beat it with the Archmage. Oh boy, that's gonna suck. But then we've got... Then we'll have Mana War done. And then we can do Through the Looking Glass. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do No Time to Explain or I'll Be Back. Maybe in casual mode. Especially in co-op. I bet we could probably roll through that really fast. Black Widow's going to be a pain in the butt. Lights Out's not so bad. Grand Slam, yeah, I can do that. What's this one? Oh, Curse a Bunch of People. Yeah. I can do that the next time the book shows up. I don't know if I'm ever going to get Whip It good. I Love Shopping's almost done. Uncle Scrooge is going to be hard, but it's not a big bonus. Hi-ho, yeah, Familiars attack faster. See, I specifically want that one because it would make the Warlock even more powerful than anything else. I don't know. Battle Mage can safely teleport over chasms. I mean, that's useful, but I still need a dodge roll. I don't know. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Rampage Knights, and as always, thanks for watching.